All right. Hello. Yes, it is a late night. It's not really night. It's more like an evening, really. 9 p.m. in my area. But relatively late Sunday stream, yes. I'm trying to beat Astarion. And I kind of made piss, yes. With the fact that I will probably lower difficulty. Hello, zombie. Hello. Yeah, I'll probably lower difficulty for Astarion actually. After like, let's say 10, maybe 15 tries. Did you lose your cats again, zombie? It's like the first... oh well. I see. You did lose your cats. Also, I watched your Hidden Map commentary. It was pretty cool. Does it count as one of the 10 tries? No, it does not. It does not. But yeah, I watched your commentary, like all the episodes that you released so far. I like the format. I like that you decided to go for, you know, each episode being pretty short, like less than 20-30 minutes. Easy to digest. And overall, your commentary is pretty good. It's pretty interesting to listen to. Yeah. So that was definitely a great idea on your part. Planning to record the next one tonight? Yes, good to hear, good to hear.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the game ends here.
Okay, I need to remember that he does the long combos too. And also, backstabs.
Now, some more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Okay, let's do the first. Let's try to do this until like I hit like maybe 40 death mark. Because I watched another YouTuber like beating Astarion, and he actually has a second phase, right? I did not even get to.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the game's end. You may talk too much, It's to die. Behold, an elixir of great
Oh wait,
power,
can I like backstab
crafted by the
him?
most brilliant.
Oh yes. Alright, I can actually use this moment for backstab sort of reliably, I think. Ah! I was blocking.
Your fate will be the same as those traitors I sent to the bottom of the sea.
Yep, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
You may suffer too much. It's to die. On to more legendary
Alright, I
challenges,
thought I could
or she too
get around him.
will die.
I thought for a moment that maybe I can sort of... I try to dodge to the right, sort of. And always kind of like put myself into a position for a backstab.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
They didn't do the explosion for some reason.
On to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
I've seen actually that VTuber Divers, they decided to go for the like perfect parry. Grindstone. Slash damage. Here's damage. This will be slightly heavy. Let's go for slash, right? I think he is... I'm actually not sure which kind of damage is more prevalent among his attacks. It does the...
And in more ways than one. But the games end here. So much wasted effort. Why didn't you just die gracefully in the ruins?
And now it's gone. Yeah, it goes out so quickly.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist
Okay.
as a reward for my contributions. On to your legendary challengers, for she too will die.
Okay. Why?
Truly are.
Maybe I use it
And in more
right from the
ways than one.
start.
But the games end here.
Oh, it's already gone.
So much wasted effort. Why didn't you just die gracefully in the ruins? Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. You may suffer too much. It's time to die. You may suffer too much. It's time to die.
I thought he was transforming for some reason.
Wait.
Okay, yeah, it's way later actually. God. The fact that he actually heals. There's a transition. Like, this guy is pretty tanky already, actually. Ugh.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Oh, it's already gone. God, it goes out so fast.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
You know what? When she does this kind of like, sort of delay the combo. Maybe I can... Actually, I should like dodge it. I was expecting the red attack.
Wait.
Yeah, he's pretty aggressive in that phase too.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
I got stuck. Ah.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. On to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I should try to dodge more, actually. Because I cannot keep up with these attacks.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
The way I like alternate between fast and delayed combos is just, ugh, I'm too old, I'm afraid.
Behold, an elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
God, what? Oh god, he like immediately restarts. Ah! God. Yeah, it seems like I cannot backstab him in the second phase, which I guess makes sense. But it was like a very good first phase. I do think that I have to opt out for like dodging actually way more. And probably also like try to... I never managed to break his...
But the games end. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist.
I could have backstabbed him.
For my contributions.
It's gone. It's fucking gone. Oh! Oh, he hasn't done that attack in a while.
die.
How did I dodge that? I have no idea. Ah! The last attack in that combo.
Or she too will die.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I definitely like need to use more of the charge attacks. Even so, it is very tricky. He's so fast.
But the game's end here.
Did not expect the red attack.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Oh, I'm out of stamina.
On to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
It is kind of annoying at the same that you basically have to like fight two bosses. You know, there's no like continuous transition into the second phase, like with the giant guardian, because he just changes his moveset, and you kind of like have to deal with a different boss basically.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Oh my god! What was that? Aim! Did you see how like what my character was doing? Wow, that was just some. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh, not... Yeah, ugh. It's also like the fact that he has like delayed attacks in the second phase. He does these like jumps that are kind of tricky to dodge, and I'm still not sure if it's like easier to guard against that.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
But I just hate how like inconsistent backstabs are. Like sometimes I would just stand there and I would look at this and be like, yeah, I'm just standing next to this guy, back.
Come on, buddy!
God, he just... Oh, I'm also decayed. I don't remember what decay does.
Fuck! My weapon is broken!
I guess decay actually... Well, I think decay probably damages my weapon. So that's not great. But I do think dodging is preferable. It's just... Yeah, with the delayed... With his attacks, it's just... It's way harder, I think. Way harder to actually guard for me.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. may thought too much. It's time for you to die. On to more legendary
Yeah,
challenges.
I'm
and
still,
she too will die.
I'm still like pretty bad at dodging that. The way he like moves between attacks, he dodges, and then attacks, and then dodges again. It's just it's very very tricky pattern.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the game's ends here. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. No thought too much. It's time for you to die.
I ran out of stamina. Yeah, it's not the run. So why my character's not moving when I'm clicking the buttons? I should have dodged.
Wait.
He just does not give a shit. Yeah, he's... He's way worse in the second phase. Like, the fact that he's not just fast, it's not... It kind of looked like all his like attacks are delayed, more or less, like most of them. But he also applies the fucking decay effect that I think messes with my weapon.
And in more ways than one. But the game's ends here.
Yeah, sure.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. To die.
Yeah, that was a waste. That was a waste of that grindstone.
Wait. What is happening?
Yeah, I'm just gonna play the coward! Oh my god! Oh, his fucking range sucks! Oh my god, you're fucking stuck in a fucking grate! God, this game sucks. What can I say? Absolutely the worst game. And my watch battery charger, not battery charger, well I guess you can call it charger, I guess? Just charger, it just fell. The moment I started thundering the game, universe sending its signals.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
What the fuck? Did you see? You like you cancel this like attack animation? That was a weird one.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
God, I cannot like dodge all of his attacks at all. Oh no, the fucking iframes. I love his iframes. His iframe is amazing.
Or she too will die.
Yeah, he's like, oh god, this fucker. Here's his critical attack. Is he still considered human in the second phase?
You truly are a nuisance.
Not sure.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
What an, oh my god, I thought he dropped his bombs like close to him.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as a reward for my contributions. You may start to love. It's time for you to die.
I'd actually like to go for the envelope as critical attacks, like increase damage.
On to more legendary challenges, for she too will die.
I could like, do I want to go this route? So I'm curious what happens if I actually use it mid
Truly are a nuisance.
fight. We'll be able to like recover health.
But the games end here.
I don't know, I didn't even try to attack. What am I doing?
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
No, it does not recover.
Humans thought too much. It's to die.
Come on! I can do this! I can do this!
Well, maybe, God. Oh my god, these delayed attacks is just so... Ugh. God, maybe I should like actually equip the talisman that allows me to dodge and lost stamina.
Truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
don't know why I didn't. I'm always like used to him like throw these bombs like close to him, not next like to the player instead.
Behold, an elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Wait, it no longer. Wait, what? I no longer have like an increased health. What? That was like not. That was such a short effect, actually.
On to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure that's the play.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Yeah, like, oh my god, this ambule is just, it's such a short one.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go into a little bit of difficulty. Nah, that's not it. No healing left.
Wait. What is happening?
It kind of feels like it's the right way to do it. But like actually run to the other side of the arena. She's like second phase seem to like kind of focus on the it's like a very long combos when he just does not stop at all.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contribution. It's to die.
Oh, damn it! Oh, he does like the jump at the end. Oh, the jumping! I forget about the jumping. Ah! Yeah, and he follows up. Ah.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Good start.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. You may talk too much. It's now on to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Yeah, I'm changing the difficulty, I think. Spent too much time on this one already.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. Wait. What is happening?
Yeah, sorry, I just... yeah, it's... I think... maybe for the final boss it's fine to get, like, stuck for several hours, but nah, not on this guy. Sorry, Astarion. Alright. Unfortunately, I spoiled myself of what his ending is. We can basically spare him or kill him.
Please, my dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything, all of it. Please, just don't kill me. All this happened, all of it, because of the alchemist and that damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique, or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them.
Yeah, he has a terrible defense here.
This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders. This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir, no middleman. For the cure, it was complete. Worked on carcasses, they said. I was to have a stronger body, one immune to disease and infection. I was to become. But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir. I must have treatment. I must. My good, kind fellow. Please. Sir.
No, it's... You know what, just because I kill him on easy difficulty... yeah, let's show Astarion mercy.
You're just leaving me. But you must take me with you. I need treatment! You cold-blooded rogue!
Alright. Let's put the standard difficulty back. I got 5k by killing,
honest,
by defeating him, by the way.
Terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
Some people are never happy. Yeah. It was a good boss fight. It's like, so I'll say this. He's like a big contrast with Marchiona. In regard that he is difficult, but he's like difficult for good reasons. I just like, I am not good at this kind of games. It's just, in this boss fight, it was literally just a skill issue. Yeah, like I could not handle him, really. Because Marchiona, I couldn't handle her, and I couldn't see shit also. So yes. Astarion is definitely the better boss fight. Immediately they're like having an encounter here. Just sort of surprising pacing wise. We just had like such an intense boss fight, and immediately there's like a fodder. Well, it is like a fodder, I guess, type of an enemy, but still, yeah. Madman's Journal. I've learned the devil's method. The subject's body must be fresh, minimal post-mortem time. The container must have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. The essence acquired from the subject must have been produced before death. If this is true, only one element is missing. It requires a desecration I can begin to imagine, but must. Am I cursed? Is this retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief and working with the alchemist devils? But without her pain, I have no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot. But I can still get the child back myself. If so, that is the only course I can take. It will have no choice but to make this my singular purpose. I wonder if we're going to see Astarion. Hi. Okay. Oh, someone is shooting like a cannon. And there are these freezing guys. Okay, I'm safe here, right? No. Well, temporarily. Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh god, okay, yeah, I'm fine. They have a reliable geometry. Ah! Oh god! Where is it? Ugh! Okay. Alright, I think you can sort of iframe it. I'm being very good with my stamina here. Yep. This reminds me of a... Okay, am I safe here? I'm safe here. This reminds me of that beat in Resident Evil. When you were under bombardment. How would you say it compares? Oh, it's way better. And I would say the reason it's way better is just simply because you can see way better where the projectile comes from, right? Because you're basically, it's shooting from the big distance, and you are navigating a pretty like open area. You know, like obstruction is pretty much like obstruction that is like serves as a cover. While in Resident Evil, they had like this very cramped, very like tight environment, where I was just, it was very hard at times to just see what's happening. While here, it's like, it's even the direction, right? We're kind of like moving in this direction from which the projectile is being shot, which also helps with seeing it. And of course, it's also like itself kind of contrasts nicely. It's just a big glowing orange projectile, and there's also like a big distance too, right? So there is like more opportunity for you to notice it. Yes, I would say I like this version way better than the Resident Evil one. Ancient disc. Okay. Oh, the shooting, guys. Ooh, that was lucky. I was not trying to dodge it at all. You know what? I'm not risking it. Oh, hi. It is pretty tough. I should not go this way. Oh, I said I was safe. Ah. I did not want to do that. Ah! Oh my fucking god, I fumbled this fight so much. It's just... When I had like an opportunity to backstab and I didn't, and it's like also my weapon started breaking. Jesus. Okay, whatever. I'm running past everyone. Who gives a shit? Vision magazine. Waste. Absolute waste. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this pacing wise. They just like throw shit over you. I mean, I like this area, I guess, but it feels like it should be way later. I'm exhausted after the fight. Is that there's a Starion, and now this. Like, why it's not working? Why the backstabs are such shit in this game? I just cannot. Simply cannot. Like, do you see this? Do you see this? Why? Game. Like, maybe you should not have this mechanic. If it's like so terrible. Anyway, I'm being so salty. This is like probably the sloppiest part in terms of like execution of this game. That you know, backstabs is just, considering how crucial backstabs can be, right? Against the enemies, they're like such a powerful like offensive option. Not being sure if like it will work the next time like you try to do this, it's just terrible. Wanted by the Order Ledoro. Apprehend immediately upon discovery. Fugitive fled, inflicting serious damage upon the Order. Multiple charges have been filed, including theft of confidential information, destruction of property, abduction and luring of Order members, defamation against the Order. Wanted dead or alive. this is not the way to go. Okay. Oh. I missed this lever. Wait, was I not here before? Of course, it's too. I should put back my my bow, my ever reliable bow. And I'm slightly heavy now. Nice. Okay,
Just look at you all, scrambling blindly like headless chickens. Pathetic. You thought to sink me, but your ships run aground. Our Lakino was lost, but my freedom I have found. And in such a state, I find myself. What magnificent gifts you've given me. Fear not. I shall put these tools to good use. I truly thought it was the end. My body shattered and destroyed. It's not hyperbole to say, well, I was a wreck. Then along came you, brilliant, misguided.
I'm curious why they
maniac.
couldn't
Give me
make
another
this
chance of life.
audio logs mechanic to allow player like move around while you listen to this message. Maybe they want the player really pay attention and really focus.
I have more debts to collect. The one who left me in such a wretched
But yeah, as someone, as a player who does not really care about this, it's definitely feels like a drag.
such a splendid little idol. And she owes it all to me. Only and remind her of her debt. Oh, I'll let you know you are.
At least they gave him a nice voice. At least like listening to him, it kind of feels good. Alchemist orders. The puppet locked in the brig is dangerous. To even think of releasing something as mad as that into the city cannot be allowed. When we have traveled sufficient distance from the city of Krat, retrieve what Argo is left inside the puppet and permanently dispose of whatever remains.
Do I even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of monster it was? Probably not. But here's hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world.
Yes, here's a hope indeed. It's also kind of weird how Gemini talks about it as if we did not encounter Arlecchino already. Yeah, no well. God, of course you fucking reached me. I don't like how they run. I think they started doing it in the DLC. I don't remember them doing this in the maze game. Maybe they did. But when they like get out of their aggro zone, it is very funky how they like start running back, like literally sprinting. Oh, let's pick it up. Which I assume partially, at least, the reason being that it kind of robs the player of like an ability to just like cheese out right encounter. I mean, you still can do this, but it's a little bit harder to hit an enemy that is like fucking sprinting away from you, I guess. It does look also, I mean, it looks awkward either way, I guess. Whether they just walk, suddenly do 180 and walk away from you, or they like do 180 and run away from you. The documents contain herein must be sent with a high priority. This folio must be transported aboard the Archon fleet. Assessment of assignment by the order. The Path to the God. Research Compendium Books 1 to 3. Research paper. Physical alterations arising from Ergo. Comparative equipment, or other experiment. Awakened puppets in the ego of Ergo. Report on experiment number 7. Regardless the cause of carcass mutations. Case collections. Carcass mutations resulting from the side effects of the cure. Financial report of the order. Ergo transaction statement. Copies of letters and notes concerning Simon's close associates. Final list of Simon's followers. So this like basically ship graveyard. It's what? It's like a fleet of the alchemists that got like completely destroyed. Do I want to go down? Let's go down. I only just noticed how there is so little space in this chest. Just look at it. It's so, oh my god, it's, I don't know, it's so funny. It's such a fancy but like super impractical, right? Like the fact that this like available amount of space for you. I guess there's also a little bit here. Yeah. I don't know. That's very funky. Well, actually, maybe there's like, I don't see if there's like a way to, like, I guess maybe like opens up from the like. There's like two levels basically to this chest, and so you can like open the lower part too and put something into it. Maybe. Oh well. That seems to be the way to go, right? Yeah. Let me. Oh, the lighthouse. I wonder if it's like our destination. But I'm definitely going to kill the other guys. He's my cheesy bow. Yep, nope. How did I miss an item here? Acid canister. Nope, I don't think you can follow me. Yep. No, you cannot. All right. Silent Evangelist Mace head. Oh my, that looked pretty cool. Damn. Oh my, look at that. Oh, it's like it does the acid damage, I guess. But such a spinny moveset. I guess I'll try it out at the hotel. So I only now noticed how it's interesting that the whole ship is it's tilted, right? It crashed it's in a state that it's not supposed to be in. Everything is tilted. There's like a nice kind of dynamic quality to it, right? To the whole environment, except for the letters. The letters are unshakable. They will retain only one orientation, no matter what cataclysm happens. Yeah, there's probably. I assume there's some kind of technical limitation. You cannot like climb the ladder until like a tilt. Yeah, makes sense. But it also kind of like makes like I mean I assume most people won't notice. Only like weirdos like me, but it does kind of create an interesting questions in regard to the whole like fiction of the world. Like who are these letters were like brought in later? Someone installed them so you could actually navigate this wreck? Maybe. Oh my god, the lock-in! I love the lock-in in this game. It is fantastic. It just for some reason decided to select a target that was like, oh, ouch, oh, I'm frozen. Oh, that fucking sucks. That also did not protect me. Oh god, that's scary. I'm so scared. Ah. God, I'm not dealing damage at all. Yeah. That was fun though, I liked that. It was kind of like a turret section, right? Except you have to dodge the turret. But then you have like these covers that are breakable, actually easily breakable, so they are kind of like a fake cover in it, almost. Also the fog is very scary here. Oh, it is cool though. I like the lights, the lamps in the fog. I'm gonna hit the. Yep, exactly. That's what I thought. Also, you can see where the collision of this fence asset is. Ouch. Oh, that's another turret enemy. And he's placed in a... Ah! The layout! The layout is not on my side with this one. The tight, narrow corridor. No, don't split! Oh, you're alive. You know what? I'm drinking! Oh my god. Thank god. Oh! I still died. I still died after... I hope they don't respawn. No, they respawn because in the laboratory they did respawn. Oh. If I'm going to lose that 22k souls, I will not be tilted at all, I promise. Why you still? Oh, because I forgot. Zombie, because I forgot. I was so lucky that he didn't shoot me in the back. Oh, I did not write that death actually, right? I think. Okay, I did not aggro that. That guy there says good. I have to face him. I have to face him. There's no way around it, I think. Oh, okay. Scary, scary. Wait, what? Oh, that's a shortcut. I wonder how do you say shortcut in German? Die Shortcutten? No, 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 no. I don't know. Sorry about that, actually. There's like a path on the left from the other side. It is good that Mona is not here. I was not startled by these crows. Absolutely not. Mayor's journal. Salau set out to sea 2 days ago. In the end, I couldn't stop the damned old fool. Salau is a fisherman, I guess, that we need to bring the beer to. As if all the monsters suddenly appearing and throwing everything into chaos weren't bad enough. Why must that stubborn old man make me suffer so much in my twilight years? But it's not just him, it seems everyone here has suddenly lost their minds. More and more villagers are suddenly insisting that they want to die. It feels like I'm the only one who cares about evolution. I'm sorry, that was funny. Let's start by checking in with residents next door. Yeah. I guess then the residents next door were a little bit evil. Hello, Arpaticus. I see the death counter went up quite. Yes, I could not handle Astarion, unfortunately. Died 50 times to him, and then switched to easy difficulty. Yes, I'm updating it menu, unfortunately. There is probably a way to. I actually don't know. It's with Streamlabs, maybe not. Maybe there's no way to like hook up the app with the game. Yeah. What is it? The Haunted Lighthouse. The legend of how the Krat Lighthouse came to be called the Haunted Lighthouse is quite famous. However, even the most avid storytellers do not know the name of the ghost. In life, the ghost's name was Colombo, who was a Krat's lighthouse keeper, but all knew him only as a portly keeper. For he was said to have been a greedy glutton. Colombo used his position to extort money from boat captains, giving light only to those who paid. They say he amassed a huge fortune that he hid in a secret location only he could access. The treasure had never been found, leading to rumors that the keeper became so portly by eating all the treasure himself. The townspeople cursed Colombo with every breath. Some believe the curses worked because one day Colombo vanished. Like his treasure, he has never been found. Lieutenant Colombo. The lighthouse could not be left unattended. The townspeople appointed a new keeper. But that keeper suddenly resigned, driven from the post by the cries of a ghost that haunts the lighthouse. This repeated with the next keeper and the next and many more, all fearing the wrath of the ghost. It was only after the keeper changed 7 times that Colombo's ghost finally fell quiet. Even now, it is said that the screams of the portly keeper can be heard echoing through the lighthouse when storms lash the shores. Perhaps the sounds of the howling are Colombo raging at the townspeople who cursed her. This is probably like an optional area, I think. Oh, look at this. This is a cozy setup. Well, relatively. A carpet, a leather sofa that looks quite nice. Also, it is time to go to the hotel, I think. Well, let's level up. Vitality, vigor. Yeah. Let's go to like 35 technique, maybe. Luxurious. Well, partially luxurious, yes. It does kind of look weird, so that's, you have this kind of furniture and a lighthouse. I believe Mativity is like it is more of a like a, I don't know, status effect weapons. It's like a separate sort of stat that. Oh, I can't see what it affects. But they're basically what, advanced technique motivity build, sort of, broadly speaking. And yeah, motivity is like, for me, I think since I already invested so much into technique, is not that useful. Okay, let's see what is like the ultimate of this weapon. Oh! Oh. Okay, okay. I mean, this is maybe good. I wonder if it would be good against Lactasia. So I need to get that gunblade and try it out.
Well met, Mother.
Increase attribute damage inflicted upon enemies affected by symmetry status alone. No. I get the Pale Knight. So it does make me a little bit heavy. Also, no, that's a different weapon. Like strength for weapons, dex for bows, and it's sort of yes, kind of like that. Oh, this is good. All right. Oh, what? Oh, so there's like a follow-up. Oh yeah, that feels very good. And what the strength and bullets, so it's like basically makes my weapon tough. There's a rocket jumping, there's a sword boosting. Yeah, it seems so. Yeah, that's a pretty cool weapon. It does not scale his technique well, but let me try to alter handle. It only goes to B, but you know what? I will upgrade it. Why not? I wonder if that forward boost will hit the guy right behind it. Actually, yes, I assume so. That would like make sense, right? Am I mad, or do weapons animations here look cooler in Souls? Depends on what kind of Souls game. Like, I think it was Elden Ring, especially with Shadow of the Overture DLC, they stepped up in terms of like movesets for weapons. But yes, they, especially all the DLC weapons, have like a very nice movesets. Definitely like more just cooler than usual for sure, which kind of makes sense, I guess. But DLC content.
Any enemy of the alchemists.
Okay, let me give it this to you.
Let's check what's inside. I know this place. It's called the Spider Cave. I heard that something strange happened here. Have you heard the tale? A minor puppet was so mistreated that it learned resentment. The puppet murdered a human miner and fled. But some say you can still hear the sound of it digging for more victims. But from the look of this, it appears the alchemists may have been involved. If you discover the truth, please let me know.
I don't know this one. Okay, let me mute the telegram. Okay. Alright, so I can go back to the shipwreck interior and talk to, I guess, Astarion. Let's see how he's coping with his new buddy. Buddy. Oh. The Makio's last letter. The writing is messy and nearly illegible. You should help me! What use are your noble words and high-minded morality when you would leave one like me to rot? I'm a coward, worthy of pity, even contempt. Yet I'm worthy. I'm no villain. To survive in a world gone mad, one must make sacrifices. The laws of nature demand it. The rules of nature demand it. Indeed, in the end, did you not sacrifice me to ensure your own survival? In the end, is there really all that much difference between us? So I die this day. Remember me in every battle through all your tomorrows. But be warned, you too will be forced to make sacrifices. Unpleasant ones. But it will make them to survive. It is inevitability. The Macchio Pantalone. God, this character is so funny. He is just so, like, cartoonishly evil. And then when you defeat him, like, no, please think about me. I'm not that bad, actually. And, rules of nature and stuff. Okay, I still don't have a beer for this guy, right? Yeah, I don't think so. It's also kind of interesting how the Stargazer menu showed me the icon of a puppet in this area that I can interact with, while I did not encounter the puppet, like the character myself. So it's like the game literally spoiled the encounter to me. Oh, okay, this is the beer. I can hear her. Also, I will say this red color, this like red painted like fence and rails, does not match nicely with this kind of like stone environment. Stone and brick. Oh, a cutscene. Okay.
Hey, buddy, see that? Over there. We found it. The Rose Estate. Leia should be nearby.
Oh.
Oh, it's you. My forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey. and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise me something? When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rizora will wait for you there.
Pretty place. Tree of Friendship. The tree was planted to celebrate the expansion of Kret City Hall. Many find respite beneath its boughs and build joyful memories. Oh, look at that! Look at the giraffe! Cute. Let's bring the beer to the guy. He's been thirsty for such a long time. Might as well. Wait, why does it show me this? Oh, that's a merchant! I'm stupid. I thought that was the guy that I need to bring the beer to, but no, it's a merchant actually. Okay. Alright. They do look kind of similar. Yeah, it is honestly quite impressive, like the scale of this DLC. Definitely feels like a Shadow of the Urge in terms of like amount of stuff you can do.
It's time to... Good. This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me. I already drank 2. Now, this is the last one. The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish. Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat?
The brat? Yeah, sure, buddy.
Did the brat crack a grin? I bet he did. It's why I caught the fish, to teach Manolin a life lesson. That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed but not defeated. Let's raise a toast to victory. With the beer I saved for this day.
Give me an item, buddy! The key? The key is a cord tower around the neck to prevent it from being lost. Okay. I don't remember encountering a locked door. But actually, I might have an idea where it is. Oh, that's a very cute fish icon next to the door. All right. Okay, maybe it's downstairs. Possible. Maybe not. Oh, this is where you fight the shark! Oh god, the shark! Yep! Oh!
Ouch! Oh no, God! Okay, that's new? Ouch. 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 Ah! Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's pretty, slippery, you could say. 7k souls. Not great. I'm being so greedy. Oh, that was so lucky. Yeah, I could have been punished for that charge attack. Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. God! Do not fumble this!
Oh, alright.
Okay. Alright, for some reason those icy platforms decided to raise. Or rather rise. Sure, why not? Are you supposed to parry most of the non-red attacks? No. It's... I would say parrying and dodge are two equal ways of handling the attacks from the enemies. And like really depend. It's really flexible, I would say. Most of the time. In regard to like which option you want to take. You could like argue, I guess, that guarding, or like rather perfect guarding, gives you an additional benefit of raising the staggerable like bar of the enemy. Oh, that's how I returned basically, got it. Yes, because I dropped down in order to access that. Why am I not doing anything? What? That was so weird. I was just like, my character for some reason decided just not to do it. Maybe that's because like the cursor got unfocused or something. That happens sometimes, I guess. Also, yes, the fisherman house. Old fisherman letter. My beloved Clara, the day you collapsed coughing up blue blood still haunts my nightmares. At first I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you. Then I remember the words you spoke to me. You share a fisher on the day you became my wife. Did not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you, now only 1 bottle remains. Do you remember that young brat, Manolin? I've entrusted the last bottle of beer to him. Now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return. So I just need to use the Stargazer. Okay, let's actually play this a sword and see how good it is.
Huh. Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby.
Yeah, I think she's friendly. She's like our mentor. She was our mentor when we were like a human.
Who are you? You look familiar. Wait. This is Romeo's locket. No. This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it.
She's not doing that bad
Before all that,
in comparison to the
How did
other
you find me?
carcasses. God, zombie, it's so sad seeing your messages without actual emotes. It hurts me every time. About finding Leah. Yeah, also her outfit is cool, like her jacket, like the sleeves, and this, like the central part that looks like a tie, but it's not.
I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you?
You can trust us.
Fine. I concede you are not my enemy.
That was easy.
If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me. The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here.
But how the tracker is worried about her?
The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle.
It's interesting that she doesn't call him
Comrades would be a better
Alidoro.
term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore.
Oh, the photo and the
This
locket.
photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been.
About Romeo's whereabouts.
All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps
I wonder if
holds a grudge
Arlecchino will be
against
like
me
the
over
final
that.
boss. Or like one of the
I
bosses.
had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ego. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand.
Let's offer help.
Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me.
And where Romeo is?
Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet.
What's the next step?
We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates.
Give her the key.
The key? What? How? You must be part Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across. This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready.
I think she clipped
I'll
a
wait
little
for you
bit
outside.
through my character's model. I don't know, maybe. Damaged poster. A defaced poster featuring an image of a missing person. Also been torn out where remote eyes should be. On one part of the poster map showing a path leading to the Rose Estate is drawn, I think. Leia's will. Okay.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Alright.
Come on, we need to follow her.
Alright, interesting. So we're going to... Well, they actually had like
The enemies here
a short sequence in the base game when like 2 other friendly allies like followed us and also fought along with us. So it's not like a very like unique and novel sequence. But I guess we're going to hang out for some time. Yeah, she has a house. Oh.
Can you still fight? Then prepare yourself. I'll kill you.
That's kind of interesting that they place so many dogs here. Well, I guess this is like the first non-dog. Oh! Like how she falls on her knees. Alright. Yep, that I did not expect. It's 2 dogs.
Focus. It's starting.
It is a very nice combo.
Hold their attention.
So these dogs deal big amount of damage. I don't know what this shit did, but that was cool. I wonder if we're going to get like her weapon later. Yapet's amulet. Increase damage of throwing objects, alright. Throwable
let's go.
focused build.
You have some skill. You must have had a good teacher.
Oh yeah. Oh god, 2 of these. Damn, she defeated that bear like faster than me.
Why have you stopped? Keep moving.
Ah, sorry, just exploring a little.
Your stance, the way you move, it's oddly familiar.
Nice. Oh. Damn, look at this. Look at this flex.
No, I have no intention of stopping. Not here.
Oh god, yeah, that's a cool finisher.
Never mind. Let's go.
And this is like the first finisher when it really makes sense why your enemies like explode in this like just such an exaggerated like gore fest. Because you literally like explode them with your sword. God. Okay, yeah. Save me! Save me! I'm running out of stamina! Oh.
Have we met before by some chance? Why have you stopped? Keep moving. Nothing will stop us. This is the end.
Oh, another. I like these like scripted moments where they like throw a bunch of enemies and let her like do these super powerful moves. Like to showcase how amazing your compounded companion is. Oh my fucking god! Oh god, oh god. I'm sorry, Leia, I need to retreat! Oh, my weapon is breaking.
You have some skills, I must admit.
Okay, so I can do this.
It's not too late. Let's head to the estate.
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. So I can do sort of like the charge out of the like normal right attack. So I can do this, or I can do this and then charge. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Let's make this quick. This is the end. Die!
So I assume you can probably like do the charge and then charge again, right? Yeah, you can. Okay.
We're wasting time.
It is way slower. Okay, I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I will light the way.
Damn! Oh my god.
We will return together.
Look at her. Look at her flexes. Damn. That's just cool. This is cool. I like it. It's like literally just a flex, like a companion flexing sort of display. Kind of reminds me of that sequence where you walk at the end of the Dragon Age Whaleguard. Remember that game, by the way?
Damn this snow. We must hurry.
There's like the final sort of part of the game where you walk, or rather, what not? You fight along with Solus, and you like sort of see him doing all the cool moves. Except it was like, well, I mean, they kind of did it well, but not as well as here, I think. Oh,
Look,
the camera,
the roof
the
is
camera
faint.
moving.
Keep moving. Let's put an end to this.
Remember the dread? Oh, yes, also the dreadnought. You are correct. Yes, the dreadnought from Space Marine 2 is kind of similar. In this regard.
Here, I have the key.
Nice. Is it the
We
end?
made it, but I may have pushed myself too hard.
Yeah.
You go ahead. Check out the situation. I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain.
That was cool. That was a cool sequence. It was fresh to have like a companion to fight along you for like a pretty like meaningful amount of time in comparison to like just a base game. Yeah, that was very nice.
What happened here? Wait, could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy? But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre.
I don't think you can use the Stargazer. I think that's a puppet thing. Or like our thing, because we have like the power of the blue butterflies or whatever. Yeah, let's get technique to 35. Then I'll stop here then. Let me just take a short glance. Oh, are we gonna get a reveal? Oh. Oh, Romeo. Oh. Jesus. I wonder if Romeo became or was like turned into a puppet to save like his life.
Not you. Not like this. This wasn't supposed to happen. Romeo. Why does this keep happening? Is it me? Is it my fault?
Fuck is this? That's like a big body. Look at this.
You never should have had to suffer this. Not you.
Oh no, it's a statue. I'm stupid. It is a statue. Okay. Romeo's letter. Master Leia, by the time you read this letter, I will be at the zoo taking care of the matters I recently informed you about. Please don't be concerned that I'm acting on my own. I'm not a child anymore. I hope instead you will focus on getting some rest. Your health won't improve without it. I will bring you some fine coffee that suits your taste when I return. Your faithful apprentice, Romeo. Also nice letter package. Blood-spattered photo. A photograph of a young man whose blonde hair is streaked with blood. His face is not visible.
You deserve to be happy.
Yeah, just you know, take some time.
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that.
Oh, it's nice that they,
Do you think she'll be okay?
since we like go up, we get like a
That
better
would
view of the
destroy
statue.
anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
The Rose Estate, the Cradle of Truth. It is a very nice place. I'm digging it. On the potential of the murder puppet. To the most honorable Sir Simon, the second experiment involving Puppet A is complete, and also rigorous testing must still be conducted. So far, we have avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, the puppet is a small, even insignificant thing, but it is self-aware. In fact, it believes itself to be human. We'll continue to observe the subject in hopes it is able to master the appearance, if not the truth, of human thought and behavior. We believe it could be quite useful to you upon in the future, Sir Simon. When we procured the puppet, it was so severely damaged it required a full set of new limbs, because it was so thoroughly destroyed. Even I had doubts about whether we could recover it in operable state. The repairs took longer than expected. We ask for your apprentice and understanding regarding this. We ask for your patience and understanding regarding this. Respectfully, Sergio, puppet manager. Oh my. Oh my, what is happening here? These are like puppets infested with these carcasses or something? What is going on here? Addition to the order, to the esteemed and honorable Sir Valentinus. Firstly, while I understand your appreciation of Simon's talent, you must understand how malicious the man has become. I have confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by the ergo of the deranged killer, a heinous thing tainted with blood and as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so he could study it. I've heard it said that if you gaze for too long into the abyss gazes also into you. Yet the abyss, we're told, is the way we must go here to emerge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Please, before it is too late, you must take action. Sanction him. Your faithful aside, Arden. It is cool that all the enemies here basically stationary and like not aggressive. Also, very nice corridor too. The lighting is a little bit flat here, but I do like the curtains. This is such a nice area. It's such a nice intro. Like. Okay, the first enemy. He's pretty slow. That was not a good use of that. Okay, you know what? I'll stop here. I need to like leave this area, which I think is the final area of the DLC. For the next stream. Yes. GG indeed. Yep. Yep. Thank you everyone who stopped by. Thank you, Zombie. I'm looking forward to the next episode on your head-on map. Yes. All right. I'll see you on Tuesday. Yes, as usual. Yeah, probably with Lies of P. I'll finish it finally, I think, on Tuesday. And yeah, until then, have a good rest of your day. And yeah, bye. Bye.